And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in the long ball threat, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Valera after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. One down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
It's Aaron Judge now. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Rizzo rounds second on his way to third. Rizzo coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. And first offering is fouled off. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
0-2 as he waves at that one. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. Third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. And on the hill, Garrett Cole. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
The 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's
runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
3-1 now, and that one fouled off. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Josh Naylor. And there's the strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. To third. LeMahieu is there. Throws to first. Out number 3. Guardians lead 1. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. And now Bader up to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. On the ground right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 out in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch is downstairs. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jose Trevino. Gets under and pops it up. Strong makes the catch for the out. 2 away. Anthony Volpe the next to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a swing and a miss. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Yanks. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Josh Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. In for a strike. And that is strike 2. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Volpe throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. George Valera in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. DJ LeMahieu. Out towards right center field. Gonzalez moves under this one. 1 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. On the ground, Freeman. Rizzo out of the play.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw, and sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference right there. It ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Judge at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's down and in. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So the bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Tyler Freeman. There's a strike.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
Judge makes the grab, 1 away. Bo Naylor at the plate now. In the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. In there for strike 1. Kwan in his 2nd season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. Rizzo steps on the bag. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. Towering home run from Stanton. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
1 strike.
Quantrill back to work. This one smacked out to left center. Kwan racing over to make the catch. So digging in, Harrison Bader. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. That one to first. Takes it himself. That's the third out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Check swing didn't go. And that is ball one. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. The 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Gonzalez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Rizzo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In the air out towards right center. Gonzalez makes the grab. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a fly ball to right center. Gonzalez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Josh Bell. Cole back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
George Valera digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. They say it went.
1-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. Quantrill back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. And now Terry Frank. Nick Sandlin taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball 1 there. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is a place you start, and Giancarlo Stanton is a guy that since he's been in the league has been right at the top of the list.
Yeah, Boog, Stanton has hit more 115-mile-per-hour plus home runs than any other player during the StatCast era.
Now it's the power speed combo. Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. Stanton at second. Torres on at first with nobody out. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the play, and there's one away. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Valera makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Freeman with a relay throw, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Jose Trevino now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. That one not close. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one the other way, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that is the inning. 2 men left stranded. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0-1. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. That gets down for a hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Kwan on second, Straw at first, 1 gone. Hit on the ground might be 2. Volpe over to second, double play. They can't seem to break. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Connor Pilkington. He's been so good against lefties. DJ LeMahieu to start it off, 1 for 3. The big lefty turns, kick, steals. That's in there. Late on that fastball. That's hard hit in the line. Kwan squeezes it, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ramirez, jump throw. And the Yanks go quietly. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Josh Naylor. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike one. That one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped up first base side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and he held up. 2 outs. Rip to third. Throw on to Rizzo. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. In the air on the infield. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Torres, the next to hit, takes outside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And Gleyber Torres retired. And next for New York, Harrison Bader. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the center fielder, George Valera. Right through there for a strike. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Torres fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And the 0-1. To the right side. He steps on the bag. Inning over. All set to. Pilkington, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty hit weakly on the ground. Strong gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Swung on, belted. Kwan ranging back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez moves under this one. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fouled off, he was late. And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Man at first, Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Kwan on at first, nobody out. Next offering way off the plate.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long